Hello guys and welcome back to our channel Barca Admirers for today's video covering all the latest news updates and transfers roundup regarding Barcelona. In this episode, we have some great news for the fans as the official registrations for Memphis, Depay, Garcia and Manaj have been completed with just one day before the league kicks off, thanks to a massive pay cut that a senior player accepted to. Meanwhile, manager Koeman spoke up on his plans to manage the team without Messi in his first official pre-match press conference, as Messi's Argentina and PSG teammate Di Maria makes a shocking comment regarding Leo's arrival at his club, along with many more such updates. So make sure to watch this video till the very end without skipping over any part. We have a small request for our audience. Over 80% of our channel's viewers are consistently watching our videos but without subscribing to the channel. As for our subscribers, only 28% of them have turned on all the notifications for the channel and enabled the YouTube app notifications. So those who haven't yet done so, please hit that subscribe button, press the bell icon, select all and then enable the YouTube app notifications to keep enjoying our videos. Now before we begin, a small shout out to OneFootball. If you are a football fan and want to stay updated about the plethora of latest news coming up in the vast world of football, then OneFootball is the best app for you. Be it the latest news updates, transfer rumors or update about club or international football, OneFootball has got it all covered. It is completely free to use and its biggest perk is that it gives you real-time match updates whenever a game is being played out, and whenever there's a major incident in the game, you will be notified by the app. You can select your favorite club and it will suggest you personalized articles. In my case, it's definitely Barcelona. Be it game statistics, current form of your team or individual performances of your players, you get it all. Laliga, Champions League, English Premier League, Serie A, World Cup, Bundesliga, League One, MLS or AFC Champions League, everything you want, it's here. So go ahead, check it out. Link to download the app is given in the description of this video. For the first one today, we have a great news for you guys, as it's now been officially confirmed that Barcelona have successfully registered Memphis Depay, Garcia and Manaj into the first team dynamics officially with Laliga. It has been largely possible thanks to the agreement reached with Gerard Pique to significantly reduce his salary. According to the report of top-tier journalist Joan Marti, not only has Gerard Pique deferred almost his entire salary payment until 2025, he has actually reduced his overall wages as well. Journalist Alba White reports that the next player to help Barca to fight against the delicate financial situation will be Sergio Roberto. He will renew his contract with a considerable pay cut. Moving on to the next news update, we have even more good news as Frenkie de Jong, Gavi, Memphis Depay and Garcia are all available for the match against Real Sociedad, as has been confirmed by Koeman himself. Ansu Fati is expected to train with the group after 2 to 3 weeks if everything goes well. Up next, we have the comments of Barcelona right back Sergio Dest. He said regarding Messi's departure that he was shocked a little bit because everyone wanted him to stay at the club. He is the best player in the world. It was a shock for everyone. He wishes that Messi could have continued at the club, but unfortunately he could not. The member of the United States men's national team confessed that they have got some work to do because with Messi it is a whole lot easier. He is the best player in the world, but he thinks that if they play collectively and keep the chemistry high, they can achieve a lot. For the next news update, we have a report by Catalan news outlet RAC1. It states that between 20,000 and 22,000 spectators will be at the Camp Nou to attend the Barca Real Sociedad match in the La Liga opener. Manager Koeman also seemed to be delighted at this news, which he expressed very clearly during his pre-game press conference. He said that having fans back in the stadium is the best news there is. They know about the economic situation of the club. It needs help and they must highlight the attitude of Pique, Sergio Roberto, Sergio Busquets and Jordi Alba who want to help the club. They show that they are players who have grown up over here. The Dutchman further said that there has been a lot of talk about Messi and it's normal for everything that he has shown in the club for so many years. However, they will not have him anymore, but there are other players and they have a very strong squad, especially when they recover the injured ones to achieve many important things. Koeman asserted very strongly that from tomorrow onwards a new season begins and that there are no more excuses. There has been a good pre-season without Leo and they have to show everyone that they are going forward even without him. He is convinced that this team will make the fans enjoy themselves. Of course, he also acknowledged Messi's role at the club. He said that it's painful for everyone because of what Messi has done at the club. They miss him because of how important he is, but they don't have to live from the past. These are things that happen. He's excited about the team that they have, and hopefully they will have the support of the fans. Koeman also expressed his concerns for the players who are injured in the team. He said that seeing all the positions of the squad, they lack people up front. Ansu, Fati, Ousmane Dembele and Sergio Aguero are all missing. They lack there, and that is why they have talked about the possibility of signing a new forward to have more players and more competition. It all depends on whether they can sign someone or not. As expected, the manager said that from Memphis he expects a lot. He knows him well from the national team where he has given a lot of good performances, and he asks him the same over here as well. He is very important. Regarding Griezmann, Koeman said that he is a player who always helps when they don't have the ball. He is very cheerful and spirited. He has to take a step forward now, and he understands that he can occupy a position like Messi's, and it's a great advantage for him. As for the situation of Frenkie de Jong, Koeman confirmed that Frenkie trained in the last training session and will be ready for tomorrow. Ansu Fati, however, is still recovering from his injury, but he's improving. It's difficult to say when, but if everything goes well, they expect him to be with the group in 2 or 3 weeks. Going to the next news update, Spanish publication Deporte4 reports that President Laporta was at the Ciutat Esportiva for 3 hours in this morning. He went to give encouragement to the players and Koeman before the start of Laliga, and he also explained the economic situation of the club. Next up, we have the comments of La Masia graduate Sergi Roberto that he made in his latest interview with La Vanguardia. He said that physically he is much better right now. He worked really hard in the summer. Last year, he got injured in November and then also tested positive for COVID-19. And being asked about his playing position, Roberto said that he himself is confused. He asks himself this question every season. In this season, he sees himself playing in the midfield and he wants to play over there. Commenting on the departure of Lionel Messi, Roberto said that without Messi, they have to be more united than ever and be a more compact team with the ball, and without it, press up together. If they don't manage to score Messi's 40 goals, then they will try to score at least 30 but concede 10 less goals. As for the salary situation, Roberto said that the entire squad from the first moment has been open to help the club financially. He will renew his contract with a reduction in his wages. However, he did seem to be upset by the whistles that he received in the stadium. He said that those are not very nice, especially when it's based completely on misinformation. The players in the team wanted Messi to stay the most and they would have done their best for that. But the problem was much deeper. Moving on to the next one, we have a massive update as reported by Spanish publication Mundo Deportivo. It states that Real Madrid is thinking about going to the Premier League. The Los Blancos, fed up with what they consider continuous attacks from Javier Tebas, has analyzed the options to leave the Spanish La Liga. The employer president's commitment to the CVC fund and his continuous boycott of the Super League has depleted Florentino Perez's patience. Reporting further on this issue, reliable journalist Fernando Polo claims that Barcelona are all set to follow Real Madrid in their attempt to leave La Liga and join the English Premier League. Joan Laporta and President Florentino Perez have had enough, and now they are working with their lawyers to facilitate a move to England. Going to the following news update, we have yet another report by Mundo Deportivo journalist Fernando Polo. It states that there has been advancements with Jordi Alba in terms of deferring the payments of his wages again, something that he already did last season. The fullback, as confirmed by his surroundings, has agreed to postpone an amount greater than 10 million euros last season to be paid until 2025, the date of the end of his contract. Moreover, in this season, he has agreed to defer half of his assigned salary without forgetting that he also experienced a 12% reduction agreed with Bartomeu in the first months of the pandemic. For the next news update, we have the comments of Argentina national team player Ángel Di María that he made regarding Messi's move to PSG. He said that he is more than happy right now. Everything that he dreamed about has happened in 1 month. Winning the Copa America and being able to play with Leo Messi in the same team. It is what he has always wanted. However, Di María also seemed to be very concerned about Sergio Aguero. He said that right now, Aguero wants to kill himself. The worst thing is that he's injured once again. He was making a great effort with his knee and now it's happened again. Hopefully, he will be able to get back to what he was previously. Talking about Messi's departure, journalist Maria Garridos reports that Barca will not assign a number 10 shirt to any player in the first team this season. That's all the news we could collect for you today. If you enjoyed this video, then please subscribe to our channel, press the bell icon, select all and enable all the YouTube app notifications. We have always been overly impressed by your response to our videos. So in this episode, we have decided to set a target of 550 likes. Please Coolers, help us reach our target on this episode as well. Now that's all we have for today's episode. I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next video. Until then, stay safe. Visca el Barça, Visca el Catalunya.